all you Radiant readers. I'm Miss Hutchings. I'm here to talk to you about Magnet Summary Reading Strategy. Hopefully you get a lot out of this and learn something, so at the end we can kiss your brain. Here we go. All right, so why do we need to take notes while we're reading? I can't tell you how many times that I have read an entire passage, and by the time I get to the end, I'm like, what did I just read? So this is going to help you read the passage or text one time, and be able to create a summary for it. So you're not going to go back and reread to try to figure out what the main idea and points are, because you're doing it as you're reading. That's the powerful thing about taking notes. It kind of provides this roadmap of information to help you understand the text. All right, so what are magnet summary notes? What you're going to do is the first thing you're going to do as any good reader that's trying to dissect a text is you're literally going to dissect the text. You're going to cut it into chunks. By breaking it into chunks, you're going to tell your brain, I got to stop. I got to think about this before I move on so that I know that I have everything that I need in order to create that summary. So I highly recommend that if you are reading a nonfiction text, and this is strategies only for nonfiction. So as you're reading your nonfiction text, if it's broken down into subheadings, use the subheadings for the chunks. If it's not broken down into subheadings, every 2 or 3 paragraphs, draw that line, create those chunks. Then what you're going to do is on your note sheet of paper, you're going to take that paper and you're going to break it into the same amount of chunks that you had in the text. For example, if I had 4 chunks in the text, I'm going to have 4 sections on your paper. So this is our text that we're working with today. You can see that we have 4 chunks on the first page, and we have 3 more chunks on the second page. So we have, well, actually 4 was on the last page too. So we have 6 chunks total. So this is what my paper would look like. You can see in box number 1, I kind of set it up ahead of time to where we have the magnet on one side, the summary on the other. I'm going to explain that to you right now. All right, so your magnet, if we think about a magnet, it's this tool that we use to attract other metal objects, right? So our magnet is going to be our main idea. And what we're going to try to attract are all of those supporting details that go with the main idea. If your main idea doesn't have enough supporting details, chances are your main idea is off. It's not right. You should go back and you should reevaluate it. I would say you would need 2 or 3 main ideas for each chunk in order to have a 2 or 3 main supporting details for your main idea in order to have a strong main idea. On the other side, you're going to take what you found, the main idea and the supporting details, and create no more than 2-sentence summary in your own words. Let's do this together. So the cool thing about this strategy, again, you're only reading each chunk once, and then you're going through and creating a summary, which is going to, as you read all the way down your paper, create a summary for your entire paper. This is great for content area classes. Your science teacher hands you a piece of text and say, I want a summary of the text. You can use this strategy to easily find the main idea of each chunk, supporting details, to create that fabulous summary that's going to blow your teacher's socks off. Okay, so let's try it. We're going to start with chunk 1. All right, I'm going to read and then we're going to go through it together. Carlsbad, California. Along this patch of the Pacific Ocean, construction crews nearly outnumber the surfers and sunbathers. As waves crash, the laborers are busy assembling what some hope will make water scarcity a thing of the past. They are building the Carlsbad Desalination Project, which will convert as many as 56 million gallons of seawater each day into drinking water for San Diego counties. The project is expected to cost $1 billion to complete. The desalination plant is being built by Poseidon Water, a private company. Customers in the city of San Diego will help pay for the plant through their water bills, which could increase as much as $5 a month. The building will house more than 16,000 reverse osmosis membranes. Wow, whatever that means. Oh, saltwater filters, essentially. I love it when they put the definition right in the text. They will convert the Pacific Ocean into drinking water suitable for making coffee and waters of other forms. Okay, so Carlsbad Desalination Project is what I chose for my main idea. And then you can see that I picked out at least 4, maybe I could do 2 or 3, but I did 4 supporting details that are going to help support it. So this is what it's going to look like. I'll put the main idea in the middle. My supporting details go around the side. I take that, I jumble it up, I think about it for a second, and then I write my summary. The Carlsbad Desalination Project uses Pacific Ocean water to create drinking water in San Diego. You're just going to repeat this process until you complete the text. You got this. Magnet summaries are awesome, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Yay! Go reading, my Radiant readers. You just a cute little Radiant reader. Yes, you are. You are a cute, cute Radiant reader.